it's Blue. It's the day before Christmas Eve. I thought last year that I wasn't in a Christmassy mood. I've never been in a less Christmassy mood than this year. The only Christmas song that I intentionally listened to this year was Joy by NCT Dream. Unless you count like Miracle by GOT7. That's not like a Christmas song. It has a Christmas video, but it's not like a Christmas song. And then I listened to Doyoung's, what was it? It's like the a cappella version of White Christmas, and it was so beautiful because I'm Doyoung biased, and I'm like, so good. Joy, roses are red, but violets are blue. Do I want to do this or do I want to do this? Hi. It's Christmas, but it's like Christmas like night, like, well, no, it's actually Stevens' day because Christmas is finished and it's like past midnight, so it's actually Stevens' day. Look at my tree, isn't it so pretty? Oh my god, it actually looks so nice. This is my brother's stocking. We don't even use this anymore. My brother, my sister, and then this one's me. Isn't it so cute? Okay, so it's later on in Stevens' day now. I'm pretty sure Britain call it like Boxing Day, but it's St. Stephen's Day for us here in Ireland. This is so weird and different. Okay, Christmas was great. I loved Christmas. I got a new phone. That's what I'm filming on right now. I was filming on an iPhone 5S before, and now I'm filming on an iPhone 6S. Twitter, to me, was a lovely place on Christmas Day. Like, usually Twitter is like a place where you just go and you go in with a great mood and you leave with a terrible mood. But I just saw so many people like getting like their first K-pop album or like getting a K-pop album that they've wanted for ages, and it was just so sweet and it was just so cute and I loved it so much. It was so sweet. But it also got me thinking about how the fact that like K-pop albums are just better in general than Western albums that come in the stupid jewel cases. So you can't make like bold statements like that without backing it up. So I've decided to get One Direction's 4, arguably their best album ever, and also this is the first group that I ever stan, so if you insult them, I will do nothing because I'm 98 pounds and 5'4" and weak, but I will not like you. Okay, so it comes with a little booklet which has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages of, oh, 5 for 5 members. They have a page for each member of just little pictures of them, and it's some credits, and then a thank you. And it's very underwhelming. But you see, nobody wants to buy this anymore, because what do you get with this? Yes, you get the music, but most of us use like Spotify or Apple Music or buy the music online. There is really no point in having this if you stream music online. You know, I have a Spotify premium subscription, so like I can listen to any music that I want, anywhere I want. Why would I buy this? Whereas with this is the boys the only off-air, the limited edition. This is more of a collector's item. People collect K-pop albums. So you get a photo book, which is thick and gorgeous, and this photo book, high quality, I will say that. You get a random photo card, so it's kind of like a, what's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Am I gonna get my fave? Am I not? Who am I gonna get? So it adds that like little like tension, like, what's it gonna be? And with this album, you also get a calendar. I mean, come on, you get a calendar, and then each member has their own month. And then lastly, you get the CD. I'm not gonna use it, but you get the CD. So a lot of people who are not K-pop fans will argue, also this is magnetized, so it shuts. That's so good. So a lot of people will argue, well, Western artists just put so much work and effort into their music, and it's really about the music, and like, so they don't really care about what they put it in, darling. And then what my brother will say is, well, they're not selling music, they're selling merchandise, which is a very easily argued thing. However, what I want to say to that, to counteract that, these just aren't selling because you get nothing with them. These are. You get things with them. People will argue like, well, Western artists just put so much work and effort into their music that it doesn't really matter what they put it in. Darling, if you're a chef and you train for years to be a chef, to make the most delicious meal. You're not just gonna throw it on a plastic plate. You're gonna make sure it presents very well. You're gonna make sure it wants to look nice. You're gonna make sure people like the look of it. Stimulate your senses, darling. You wanna make sure it looks good. A lot of people are getting into the mindset of music is just for this. Music is just for your ears and that's it. I'm studying music in college. They will tell us music is not just for the ears. It's for your whole body. It's for your mind. It's for your eyes. It's for your body to move. Okay, you can't smell music, but like it's for everything else. This, to me, is lazy, okay? It's just, why would you do loads of work and effort to run a race and on the last second in the race after sprinting start walking? I will say that when K-pop artists release like 3 versions of an album, it is a money-making scheme. They are trying to make more money, but they're doing it, okay? That's the point of music. When you make music as a profession, you're trying to sell it. You want people to buy it. People are not going to buy this if they get nothing with it. You're not selling the music because you just get nothing with it. Oh, Modest. Oh, Modest. Sorry, that's so... We had bad times with Modest. Although this can be considered selling merchandise, at least they're selling the CD. At least they're able to sell the music. Darling, you just ain't cutting it with this. So that's my little rant over. If you got a K-pop album for Christmas, let me know what you got and let me know whose photo card you got. That's really interesting to me. I'd love to know. I just think it's really cute, like people starting the little collections on Christmas. Ah, so cute. Okay, we were just in the K-pop shop. I was going to film in there, but it was so tiny, like it's as small as Ireland is, and so I couldn't film in there because it was just so awkward, but it was really nice. Okay, so I didn't buy much in the sales because I was like, okay, I probably shouldn't because I have no money and I like buying K-pop albums, but I mean, the K-pop shop was cute, it was tiny, but like the albums were nearly double the price of what I would pay for them on like K-Town for You, so like, or K-Pop Town. I was really like high-key expecting to hear some news about NCT China today, NCT Vision. There was a whole theory about like the Bellamy's and then like something and a movie and the day, the 27th of December, blah, 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 blah. One of the best things that happened at Christmas was that Kun was center stage. And he has blonde hair and he looks so good. He looks so good. And then he did that video with Ten and Lucas and I was like, oh my god. Oh, it's just members of NCT China. He was talking about hard work in 2019 and I was like, buddy, I know you're working hard. It's just, it's hard for people to see it when you're not in a group that's debuted yet. It's Friday, so it's Treasure Box Day and we all know how much I love Treasure Box Day. But yesterday I was in the K-pop shop in Dublin. When I say like it was smaller than my bedroom. Like it was a shop that is smaller than my bedroom. It was tiny. I could barely move and I just felt like a big inconvenience. The albums were really expensive, like €35. I'd usually spend like about 20 on my albums online. But what was the kind of like, I don't know. I felt really weird because my cousin kept on being like, do you have this album? Yes. Do you have this album? Yes. Do you have this album? Yes. So they have a lot of new albums, but they also have a lot of like, I have mainly like bigger artists albums. So she was putting up like GOT7's Present You, and then she was putting up like 17's You Make My Day and all that kind of stuff. And I was like, yeah, I already have this. But I wouldn't have bought it even if I didn't have the album, because there was a BTS album there that I do want, but it was €35 and I was like, I could basically get like both versions of that album for just a little bit more. So yeah. I think they also had like idol wardrobe, like idols clothes, because there was a lot of like Supreme jumpers and like just outfits and jumpers and t-shirts and things like that that weren't like merchandise. They did have merchandise, but it like they had things that weren't merchandise as well. Oh my god. You know you failed your peak flow test when you get out of breath from speaking. Okay, and just now, although I didn't get anything from the K-pop shop yesterday, I did get really nice things. I got 2 really nice things that I'm like in love with in the sales, and they cost, both of them together cost less than €30, so I was like, oh my god, I'm so happy. Okay, so the first thing I got was this. Look at it, it's so cute. Oh my god. Oh my god, this cost €15 and I'm so happy with it. Look at that! And usually these kind of like teddy jumpers have like scratchy material on the inside, but this is like a hoodie material on the inside, and it's so warm and cozy. And like I may never leave this. I may never change out of this, and it's blue, so it's on brand. Then the other thing I got was this Beetlejuice jumper, and Beetlejuice, I love 80s films, and Beetlejuice is a really, really good 80s film that I would highly recommend. And then it's also got Winona Ryder on the back. I did pay for this. That's a really bad joke. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. I saw this really, really cute Stranger Things hoodie, just thinking of Winona Ryder, but it wasn't on sale and it was €30, and I didn't really want to spend €30 on a Stranger Things hoodie, but it was gorgeous. Sorry, throat. It was gorgeous, and like I might look at it online and like wait and see if it goes into a sale section, because it was so pretty, so good. Ah, fun and fresh. Beetlejuice. I'm not wearing a bra. The reason I didn't film last night was because I came home and I watched NCT Dream's Candlelight, and I got like 3 minutes into it and started crying. It actually did take me a while to start crying, but it was so emotional. And I can't believe that's the last time. I also avoided watching it because like I was like, this is the last time I'm ever gonna get NCT Dream as an OT7, and they're my faves. And someone's having a shower. I didn't film last night or upload last night because of an emotional breakdown over NCT Dream, and it was bad. But just on Candlelight, Jisung and Jeno's vocals? What? Hello? Jisung's such a baby, but his voice is so deep. The only thing that I was disappointed with was that like I was like, okay, Ranjin? Vocals? Ranjin? Vocals? And then they never came. But just before I finish off the video, in the Christmas spirit, you know, you think over Christmas and you think about like kindness and togetherness and all that kind of stuff. Instead of complaining about toxicity and giving out about toxicity, it's easier to just ignore it and be the kindest person that you can be on the internet. Sappy part over. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to and post notifications. Remember, you say genius. I think Minyunki. All my socials will be linked down below, and I will see you when I see you. Okay, bye.